Today's video, we will be hopping into Mira Villa Condos in Summerlin. And how much does it cost to live there? So stay tuned to this video. Let's hop in and break down those numbers for you guys. If this is the first time you're checking out our YouTube channel, welcome, and we appreciate you checking us out. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, so every time we drop a new video about Las Vegas, you get notified and you can learn more about our wonderful city and why we love calling this place home. So today we are going to be talking about the Mira Villa Condos in Summerlin. If you like golf course living and want that security and that privacy, this might be a community that you want to check out. So before we hop into all the numbers about what it takes to live there, I kind of want to show you guys the area, where it's located, and some of the things and amenities that are within the community, so that way you guys get a better idea of what you're paying for. So let's take a look. So you can see Mira Villa is located right here. It's right off of Rampart and Summerlin Parkway. Those are the two main cross streets in order to gain entrance to the property. And you can see that Mira Villa is right next to the TPC Las Vegas golf course, as well as the Angel Park golf course as well. And the cool thing about Angel Park, as some of you know that's been following our channel, I'm new into golf. They actually have a pretty cool par 3 course that you can play there. They have a bunch of world famous holes that they've shrunken down to make into a specific course that you can actually go and play. So me and a couple of buddies have gone out there a few times to play. So if you're into golf, that might be a cool place for you to go and check out. You also have Suncoast Casino. You also have Rampart Casino, and you also have Boca Park and Tivoli Village. So literally within minutes of your doorstep, you have tons of shopping, tons of restaurants, you have golf. And then you can even see right down the road on Rampart, you got a Whole Foods, you got a Home Depot. There's a ton of amenities right here in the area. And then let's just zoom out for a little bit and you can see, so here's a strip. So from the strip, you would take the 15 north to Summerlin Parkway, and it takes you right up to Mira Villa. Let's just say if you wanted to head from MGM Hotel, that would take you about 20 minutes. So not too bad. Again, just depending on where you're going to be working, what kind of amenities you want to look for, that might be something to take into account. But about 20 minutes to the Las Vegas Strip. And we've also done some videos about Henderson. So let's do Green Valley Casino. So you can see from Green Valley Ranch all the way to Mira Villa, you're looking at about 30 minutes. So again, if you did have to work in the Henderson area and you did live in Summerlin or choose to live in Summerlin, you could get there just in about 30 minutes or so. Now, the Mira Villa condo development is built by Toll Brothers, which to me is one of my favorite builders that are here in Las Vegas. They're known for doing a lot of luxury homes. But you can see this is a quick little picture from their website about one of the properties, and I actually found a video that I want to show you guys as well. So let's take a look at this short little video so you can see what some of the interior of the homes look like. So that was a short little clip from Toll Brothers website. Again, this is the Mira Villa development. So if you guys want to watch the rest of the video, you can go ahead to their site, check it out. but I wanted to show you guys just some interior shots of the community. But we did stop by really quick, Leo and I. So here's what some of the exterior looks like. We just took a quick drive through the community. We'll give you guys a few shots of golf courses and some of the other views that we were able to capture while we were there. So let's take a look at those quick clips. So what do you guys think of the video and some of those photos? Pretty amazing, right? I think if you ever visit Las Vegas, this might be a place you definitely want to check out. Like I said, you can check out the new home track, or you guys need help getting access to these properties, or even taking a look and setting up the scheduling. Let us know, because we can get you set up with one of our top real estate agents that can help you set up a time to go meet with the Toll Brothers team and have a private viewing of some of the new units. So according to Toll Brothers website, their units are starting at about $641,995. That's for a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, little over 2,000 square foot condo. They go all the way up to the $1 million range. I mean, you've even got one here for $1.559 million. 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 3,700 square feet. If you need a pretty decent sized condo, that's pretty amazing. You can get a 4-bedroom, almost 4,000 square feet. So again, I think they've got prices, you know, for obviously a little higher end, starting at $641 for a 2-bedroom. Just depending, you know, if you have a big family, if it's just you and a spouse and you just love to be close to a golf course, that might be something you want to consider. Obviously, here in Las Vegas, if you were to buy a $640,000 house, that can get you a pretty decent sized house out here. Even if you're paying on the upper end of $1.5 million. I mean, that's a 4-bedroom condo, but you know, you can get a pretty massive house for $1.5 million. One of the cool things about this area is that it's guard gated. So like I said earlier, if you're looking for something that you need a lot of security or a lot of privacy, this would be something that would fit you. And also, if you love to golf, super close to TPC Las Vegas, TPC Summerlin. So you have a lot of golfing, just minutes literally from your house. To me, all those things would be super convenient if that's what you're looking for, as well as if you're going to be working in the Summerlin area. So a lot of financial companies are out there. You have a lot of medical, hospital. So again, if that's kind of your lane, kind of your field, this might be a cool little thing to take a look at. And obviously it's a new build, so if you're into the new homes, to get in at $641,000 might be a cool starter home for you to get your feet wet here in Las Vegas. I'm pulling some of this data from some of the listings that are available today. This morning when I checked, there was about 4 listings for sale within the community that are resale. So you have 2 options, right? Resale, meaning someone has already purchased a home and they're going to be reselling the property, or you have the brand new new builds. We're going to go through some resale numbers at this point. The first one that I have here is priced at $790,000. It's a little over 2,100 square feet. This would be the 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath model. The thing you're going to be considering, because it's guard gated, it's secure, there's a lot of privacy, you're right next to the golf course, is the HOA fee. The HOA fee here is going to be higher. Now, if you've been watching our videos, we've been talking about HOA fees quite often lately, only because a lot of people are calling us and they're asking about that. Now, with this specific unit, you're looking at a $592 a month HOA. Yes, you heard that right, $592. You're getting guard gated, you've got the pool, all the other public amenities that are within the community. And again, like I said, this is luxury living. So if that's something you're looking for, be prepared to pay that HOA fee. And the property taxes on this specific home is about $3,680. So you're looking at maybe $300 a month plus the $592 HOA. So just in property taxes and your HOA, you're looking at almost 900 bucks, okay? So these are the things you have to be aware of when you're looking at condos, when you're looking at little higher end homes here in Las Vegas. Because again, like I said, HOAs are very common out here, and especially in condo living, you are gonna pay a lot more for all the amenities that they provide. And the most expensive resale on the market right now is listed at $998,000. This specific home is a little over 2,400 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath unit. And the listing agent actually has 2 HOAs listed here. They have one for $51 a month and another association fee for $633 a month. So this one is going over $700 a month. The annual taxes are $4,223. So again, almost $1 million price range. You're looking at 2 HOAs plus the annual taxes. And again, I did mention this in some of our other videos. There are multiple HOAs sometimes for the properties. So again, that's why it's super important that when you're shopping for homes, work with a knowledgeable real estate agent, because you have to be able to understand all these additional fees that you're paying when you do purchase a home in Las Vegas, whether it's an HOA fee, a master plan fee, or we also have special improvement taxes as well for all properties in newer developments. So those are some of the things that could add literally hundreds or maybe even close to $1,000, depending on what those amounts are, what price range you're looking at, in order to qualify for your mortgage payment. And that's another thing, work with a reputable lender. Always go local if you can. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes you might want to go with an online lender because they're advertising some amazingly low interest rate, and that's totally fine. But if your lender isn't familiar with the Las Vegas market, they may not understand or even be able to qualify you based on some of these other HOA fees that they might not be aware of. So if you're close or you're tight on your debt to income ratio, these might be factors that could actually make or break you qualifying and purchasing a home. So make sure you do your due diligence up front. If you're shopping around for a lender and you want a second opinion, guys, this is why we do these videos. We're here to help you. So even if I'm not going to help you with your home loan and you just want an honest opinion, please comment below, send me an email. I'd be happy to take a look at any of your loan estimates that you're getting from your other lenders, see if it's something we can either beat or maybe it's something that they completely missed and we can help you with your financing. Because the reason why I mentioned that is I actually had a phone call the other week about one of our viewers, and he actually went to another lender. The lender said that they could get qualified, and at the last minute, they actually were struggling to get the loan approved. I did speak to the potential buyer. I gave him some options to try to help them get through the process, and luckily they were able to restructure their loan to get it done. But if they weren't able to restructure their loan, they could have potentially lost their earnest money deposit, which was thousands of dollars. So for those of you that are purchasing your home for the first time, remember, when you submit an offer to the seller and they accept your offer, one of the first things that's gonna come out of your pocket is gonna be your earnest money deposit, or in mortgage lingo, we call it EMD. The earnest money deposit gets wired to the title company when the seller accepts your offer. This shows good faith on your part that you are willing and you are going to purchase the home. So for example, some of these condos that I just went over some pricing with you on, the earnest money deposit could be $25,000, could be $50,000. And remember, this money is going to go into escrow to make sure that you can close on the property. Now, in a worst case scenario, if your loan doesn't get approved or something happens to where you need to back out, this is where having a good real estate agent is super important, because they need to protect your earnest money. If not, you could potentially lose this money, and who knows if you can get it back. You'd have to go through the legal process in order to get that stuff back, but I'll let your realtor cover that with you. But that's something you definitely want to be aware of, because in the event your loan falls apart or you're in breach of contract or something like that, the seller could keep that money. And no one wants to lose $25,000 for no absolute reason. So guys, we're here to help you. This is why we make these videos. And the only way we can help you is if you reach out to us, whether it be text, phone, email, DMs, whatever it is. Please don't hesitate to reach out, because when you're making this transition from wherever you're currently living to move here to Las Vegas, there's a lot of things that are going on with your loan, with your move, your job, right? So there's a lot of stress, even the kids. So let us help you make your move as stress-free as possible. And that way we can answer all your questions, make sure that you're in the right loan program. So that way, when you do purchase a home, you know that you can qualify and that you can close in a timely manner. So when it comes to home financing, the thing you want to take into account is your down payment. And for a lot of you that are relocating here to Las Vegas, one of the most common questions that I get is that, can I purchase a home before I move? And the answer is yes. And the way we would structure that loan is what we call either a second home or vacation home. Now, some of you that are watching this might say, well, Sean, I've never bought a house before, so how can this be my second home? In mortgage terminology, that's what we consider it, as a vacation home or a second home. So a lot of our clients and people that we're talking to, they're moving from California to Las Vegas. So you can purchase a home with your current employer. The minimum down payment you're looking at is about 10% down, okay? But if you already have your employment lined up here in Las Vegas and it's gonna be your primary residence, then we can do your purchase as a primary residence, which means you can put as little as maybe 5 to 10% down, depending on the purchase price. But in this case, what we're looking at here for Mira Villa is considered jumbo financing. Jumbo financing is anything over and above the conforming loan limit set by Fannie and Freddie. And if you want to go look those numbers up, you can actually go ahead and do that on their website, and they can tell you exactly what that number is. Okay, so if you're $1 over the conforming limit, that is now considered a jumbo loan. With a jumbo loan, you typically want to put at least 10 to 20% down, because those investors, they do want to see that the borrower is a little more seasoned, they have the income to qualify, and they have the assets to prove that they can purchase a $700,000 or $1 million or $1.5 million condo for that matter. So based on the Toll Brothers website, if you're looking at $650,000, maybe you're putting in another $50,000 worth of upgrades to your home. Let's say you buy it for $700,000. You need a down payment of at least 10 to maybe 20% down, which is $70,000 to $140,000 worth of a down payment plus closing costs. And again, this is where a great real estate agent comes into play. So no matter what, if they can negotiate for you and get the seller to cover some of your closing costs, that's fantastic. If not, be prepared to come to the table with additional money for your closing. So we've covered the primary residence purchase, we've covered the second home and vacation home option. Now, if you're purchasing this as an investment and you're looking to rent it out, the minimum down payment for that, you're looking at 20 to 25% down. 20% is the bare minimum. For all of my investors that are out there, I always recommend the 25% down option, because Fannie Mae gives you better pricing with the 25% down option. So if you're talking to other lenders and they're only giving you the 20% down option, I would strongly recommend you ask them to see what 25% looks like, because it is going to be a better interest rate for you in the long run. So in my opinion, it's always better to put a little more money down, because it's going to get you a better rate. It increases your cash flow, which then increases your overall return on your investment. So something to definitely keep in mind. And for those of you that are purchasing the home as an investment property and you're thinking of maybe turning it into an Airbnb, definitely talk with your realtor about that, because Las Vegas has very strict rules about doing Airbnbs. I don't know too much about them, but that's something you definitely want to have that conversation with your realtor, because I have spoken to clients in the past that have wanted to purchase homes to be able to use them as Airbnbs, and they didn't qualify. So make sure you do your homework, do your due diligence. If you guys have questions on that stuff, don't hesitate to reach out to us. I can get you in touch with one of our investment realtors that we work with that can get you all the details that you need about turning a home into an Airbnb and what you need to do to make it happen. So there you have it. All the details about what it takes to live in the Mira Villa condo complex here in Summerlin. We took you through a quick little tour of the property, gave you what it looks like on the exterior, as well as a quick little video from the Toll Brothers website with just some interior shots and all the cool things that are within the area. You've got Boca Park, Tivoli Village, you've got golfing, restaurants, you name it. I think it's one of the most accessible places within town. And you literally are minutes away from everything. You probably don't even need a car to really get around. So if you're thinking about the Summerlin area, you don't want a full-blown house, maybe just a little condo, this might be a great community to take a look at. And again, if you guys are visiting town or you guys want more information or even want to set up some tours, please reach out to us. We can get you in touch with one of our top agents. We can set up these appointments for you guys and make this a seamless process. And again, if you need second opinions on your home financing, your estimates, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. This is why we do these videos, because we want to make sure you guys get a good deal when you're purchasing your homes, or maybe if you're refinancing. And again, we appreciate you watching our YouTube videos. We appreciate the love, all the comments, all the feedback that we're getting, all the shares. I appreciate that, and so does Leo. So make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, so every time we drop a new video, you get notified. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.